Hello, hello, hello. It's Kelly Van Balcom. Hello, friends. I am a half-fast cook, and today I'm sharing something really exciting. One of our new seasoning packs, I think it's Yaki Udon. I'm not 100% sure I'm saying that right, but this is what we're making tonight, or a version of. You know, all of the seasoning packs do come with a recipe on the back. I am semi-following this. There was one ingredient that it asked for that I don't have, but that's okay. That's the thing with these seasoning packs. You can always substitute the things that you would rather have or what you already have in your freezer or your fridge or your pantry. So tonight, again, we're making the Yaki Udon. Let's talk about the ingredients. It's got sugars, tomato powder, organic rice concentrate, organic apple cider vinegar, what else? A powder in it, an organic apple cider vinegar as well, garlic, onion, white pepper, mustard flour, and cinnamon. So very interesting combination. There's 2 out of 4 of us that are going to try this tonight, but I am looking forward to it. So I kind of did a bunch of prep work to start. So let's follow the directions. We are going to get our wok going on a medium-high heat. I'm going to throw a tablespoon or so of olive oil in there, and we are good to go with that. We'll let that heat up a bit. I do need a half a cup of hot water. I did already get that going, so we'll get that. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. Okay, and the seasoning is going to go in there. I always cut the seasoning packs from the bottom. Okay, that way I don't cut the recipe in half and I still am able to see it afterwards. So we'll get that in there. Okay, and I've got my little mini whisk to get that all whisked in and incorporated. Again, we're making the Yaki Udon tonight. So we've just added the seasoning pack to some hot water. And next, we're going to, before we add that, we're going to get the chicken going. So I did put an extra pound of chicken in because this did call for quite a few vegetables, and although I'm adding quite a few, I didn't have the coleslaw. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to add some extra protein to that. So we'll get that going. And now this sauce, the seasoning sauce, also needs 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So we'll get that added. Okay. And we'll incorporate that as well. Okay. So now while the chicken is frying, I'm just going to turn it down a bit as I compete with it. Sodium. Add the chicken and okay. So while this is cooking, because you're cooking the chicken almost fully, I'm going to finish doing some carrots. So I brought the mandolin out tonight, and I've got to make them into matchsticks there. And so I've already peeled and diced the chicken up into little pieces, or not there, to work for the mandolin. And then the last little bit I'll just slice up myself into small. So you're going to see they're about this size. so easy to stir fry. So let's get another one going. Haven't used this mandolin in a while. Okay. Again. Let's get another one going. So this is something you could prep on a Sunday if you wanted to get kind of all your vegetables going and stuff. Oh boy. And then you could just put it, kind of throw it all together, because the actual stir frying is only going to take about 15 minutes or so to get done. I'm just going to slice these. I may have cut them a little bit too short for the mandolin. I didn't have very big carrots, so. So has everybody had a nice weekend? So we'll just get those done. I've also got some peppers and some snap peas to go in. So it'll be a really fresh, colorful, and vibrant stir fry, which is nice because it's certainly cold outside. So nice to have some color in the stir fry. And this one needs to be cut down a little more. Okay, so we've got those done. We've got the sauce done, and the chicken is getting there. Again, I used probably about 1.5 pounds of chicken, so I put a little bit more protein, a little heavier on the protein in this one. I sliced the chicken quite thinly, so we can get this done pretty quick. And I've got some pepper, yellow peppers, again, some snap peas, and my matchstick carrots to go in it as well. So as soon as this chicken done, which takes about 5 minutes, we will add what is next. So next we've got, when the chicken's done, we're going to, about 5 minutes, we're going to add in the sliced vegetables, and we're going to cover and cook for 3 minutes, and then we're going to add the prepared noodles. Now, I looked at the noodles. I bought these big, they are called, they're probably the udon noodles. I've got 2 packages. There's 2 of us eating tonight. And I could have pre-cooked them boiled them in some water, but it also said that you could stir fry them. So I'm actually going to add them at the same time as I add the vegetables, or shortly after, and then I'll just kind of heat them up in there. So we're going to need our lid. Okay. And we're going to need to tidy up a little. Put the knife away. Put the scissors away. And keep the directions. And do here. So this chicken is almost done. There's just a little bit of pink left in it. So we'll just get that done. I'm really, really looking forward to this. Okay, so we will start with getting the veggies in. So we'll dump the snap peas in. We've got the peppers and the carrots all in here. So you can see this is going to make a ton of food. So let's get that all mixed up. And then we are going to add, let me just double check. This is the taste kitchen, or the test kitchen tonight. There was a little bit left in. So we put the vegetables. They'll cook through, stir in the vegetables, cover and cook. Add the noodles. Oh, okay, so I don't add the sauce yet. So we're just going to get this in. And we're going to cover this up. I've read this literally probably 5 times and I'm still working on it. So we put the vegetables in, the chicken, stir fry until cooked through, stir in the vegetables, cover and cook for 3 minutes, and then we're going to add the noodles. So let's see what happens with these noodles once we get them opened up. They are So they are kind of, it looks like they're cooked already. So again, we're going to stir fry them. So I think what I'm actually going to do, wasn't sure, is I am going to rinse them under some hot water. I think that will be a good idea. They are cooked already, so they're not like a dry noodle like when you get pasta for spaghetti. And we will finish cooking them in the stir fry. So I'm going to rinse them under some hot water. Pardon me for a second. And that kind of broke them all apart. Let's see if I'll take one of these bowls so I can show you what it looks like. So you can see now they're all broken apart. They didn't break in long, so they're quite small. So I think these are going to stir fry really up nicely. So I'll move that out of the way. We've got the vegetables cooking here. Get this out of the way. My scissors back. And let's see how this is doing. Sure smells good already. It's got a little bit of that seasoning in there. But the smell of the chicken is definitely cooked through. And we'll give the vegetables another minute. So again, this is the Yaki Udon, and I'm making it with snap peas, carrots, peppers, chicken, and the udon noodles, which you saw right here. We have done the chicken. We've got the vegetables steaming right now. We've prepared the sauce, which was just some hot water and some soy sauce. And I'm going to add the noodles shortly, and then I'm going to add the sauce at the same time, give it a final mix, and then we will see what it looks like. So I'm going to tidy up a bit and put my sauce over here. I have such a tiny kitchen. Does anybody else have to deal with a teeny tiny kitchen? Doesn't give me a lot of space to work. Okay, so I'm going to bring this out, which is like a trivet, so you can give you some space to put, sorry, something dropped, to put the pot so that I'll be able to show you the finished product. Okay, so again, we've got, okay, we've got this, and the vegetables are brightening up nicely, which would tell me that they are getting cooked. And I like my vegetables pretty al dente when I'm doing a stir fry, so I'm not going to change this now. I'll do the same. So now we are going to, I think I'm going to put my sauce in first. Get all that good flavor. That's the nice thing about silicone utensils. You can kind of scrape everything and get everything out. Okay. Make sure all that chicken is nice and coated with the sauce. And then we are going to pop these noodles in as well. Nope. That's a piece of chicken. And we will get that also in. So this probably will need a little bit longer to cook. We're going to pop the lid back on. Let's see, that sauce will get boiling a bit. That's going to help the last of the cooking to make sure all of those vegetables are crisp but tender. Plus, we'll get the coating on all of the noodles and all of the chicken. It smells really delicious. I am looking forward to this, and quite a healthy dish. And I would say easily this is easily going to be about 6 servings. So lots in here. Like I said, I did put extra protein in it. So we've got 1.5 pounds of chicken. I know I got the chicken on sale, so I'd say I probably spent $8 on three chicken breasts, 2.5 which I used in here, and another one that I'm cooking separately for one of my family members. The snap peas were $4, so we were up to 11. The carrots, let's say $1. That's being generous, and the peppers, say another $1. So $13. The seasoning pack comes out to about $4, $15. And what else do we got? Oh, and the noodles. The noodles themselves were really inexpensive. For 4 packs, I only used 2 in this one. They were $2.88. So we're sitting at probably about $17, and that's being generous for 6 servings. So that would be $1, about $2 a serving. No, I didn't do my math very well. Yes, I did. About $2 a serving, which is a really terrific price. The amount of leftovers, this would also be really great for a lunch prep. I am going to pop this back on, but I am going to show you pretty much what is the finished product. Look at how deep that goes into the wok, how tasty all of that looks with all of those great vegetables. And like I said, we're talking about $2 per serving. Sorry, I did do the math wrong. Okay, so about $3 a serving, just under $2.50. But really a terrific dinner, very healthy, lots of good protein. You could substitute pork in this. You could do tofu if you want to go vegetarian. You could certainly switch it out if you're not really wanting the udon noodles, which are quite a thick noodles. And if you wanted to do a ramen noodle or even a spaghetti noodle for something thinner, if your family prefers that, there's lots of different options. The smell is absolutely incredible in here. I am really, really looking forward to the Yaki Udon that we made tonight for the family for the first time. I will plate it, I'll take a picture of it, and I'll tell you what I think. And you'll always get an honest answer from me. Anyways, again, it's Kelly, a half-fast cook. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you're watching the replay, and I'll talk to you all soon.